Hello, beautiful Gemini. It's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your turn that down. Thank you. A little bit loud. Now, I'm going to do your April conversation. Okay. Please check the playlist. You can go to the community tab, or I'm pretty sure most of you know how to work YouTube by now, right? And we have a playlist for the meditations that you hear here on the channel. We have a playlist for the monthlies. We have a playlist for the weeklies. We have a playlist for spiritual guidance and advice. There's a lot of helpful information in all the playlists. There's also a playlist for Saturday Night Live. There you have it. I should have been advising people to look at their video from this time last year, because I did it for Aquarius. And many of them were like, that helped clarify some things that they've gone through. And, you know, sometimes we revisit things, you see, for certain reasons, what have you. Moving forward. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love. Thank you. And support. Thank you. Any information that you need is in the description box, darling. All right. So let's see what's going on with Gemini, the twins. Angels, what do you have for the Geminis, please? What advice do you have for my beautiful Geminis? Oh, thank you. It's going to work out. It's going to be all right. Whatever it is you're going through, yep. And what it's doing is leading you back to the heart space, leading you back to a space of compassion, wisdom, acknowledging certain things that have happened in your life, and acknowledging where you want to go and how you want to move forward. There's a level of acknowledgement when it comes to your spirituality. It may be taking rerouting. So let's see what's going on, Gemini. Yep. Gemini, of course, the thinking man, right? I'm seeing here where there may be a need, okay? There is a need to, you don't want to overanalyze things, but there may be a decision that needs to be made. And using your inherent ability to make a decision is going to be very important. You may even ask for help from someone who is very knowledgeable in what you are choosing to do. You need clear answers. You need clear communication. I feel like you don't want any muddy waters. You don't want any muddy communication. You don't have time to play games right now. You just want to get to it, is what they said. So maybe you're getting to the bottom of something here. I also feel, okay, so with you in your sacred space, Gemini, I feel like it's very important that there are no distractions in your sacred space. This is where you will have a more expanded, your meditations are about to level up, okay? So you want to be mindful of the things that you have in your sacred space, what it is that you rest your eyes upon, if that makes sense. Yep. Wanting to get out, wanting to do more, wanting to have more, but not taking the steps necessary to do so. The world is your oyster, honey. Maybe in a space where there are a number of things that have opened up for you. You don't want to create or begin a new journey. You have all the tools that you need. You've thought it through. You know what you need to do and how you need to do it. But you are unsure of what will really happen, what will transpire. You may be waiting, playing the waiting game. But why? They're saying that you have the key to let yourself out of here, right? You have what it takes to get to this new beginning, this go with this new journey. But there may be some conflict because you may be in the space of trying to decide on which direction to go and how to go and what tools will be needed to go in these directions. It's right here. I feel that if you are feeling confined, of course, we're on lockdown, okay? But that's outside of that. Because a lot of the readings that I've been doing, I feel like are going to be after lockdown anyway. I got a strong feeling. But we'll keep it moving. So I see here where there's so much that you want to have this freedom to do what it is that you want to, right? But there may be some things holding you back. There may be something to do with the father's side, right? That is holding you back. And that may be something that you need to go within to realize, or to conquer that fear. Because here's the thing. Unsure if it's worth it. Unsure if you have what it takes. Unsure if you're built for this. You built for it. Calm down, little, because you've been doing good today. Calm down. YouTube tripping on my uploads. Other uploads should have been up. Now then, look at that. The coin is falling. Clarity. Increase in wealth and value. Blossoming abundance is yours. On all levels, if you are here to, if you want to receive it, receive it. Blossoming abundance is yours. Smoother waters are ahead. There's nothing for you to worry about. Someone may have been complaining about certain things that I feel like someone may have been saying, or have made some type of offer to you that you did not want to take, or you were unsure about taking. Someone may have said something to you that captivated your mind to the point where you were unsure of how to move, or if you should make a move, or if you should leave this person behind, or what have you. But at the end of the day, this is clear thought, clear clarity moving through. Now, this is a lot of threes up in here. Okay, somebody else got some threes too. Can't remember who. But what I'm seeing here is that there's you'll be able to reflect. There's some reflection going on. Remembering where you were, where you have been, and seeing yourself here, that you made it through it. And being able to breathe and have a sigh of relief in your life. Being able to confidently say no to people, Gemini. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is trusting the process and realizing how everything works. That's been coming out a lot lately. Trusting your process, sweetie. I also feel that if any of you have, if you've been having insomnia, if you've been going through bouts of just being very sedentary, like not doing a lot of movement, having, that's going to change, whether you want to or not, but that's going to change, right? I also feel that some work that you put in autumn is being revealed. It's paying off now. You are very patient, very steadfast, and now you are beginning to reap the benefits of something that you did in autumn. And I don't use autumn on this channel a lot, so it must mean something. Autumn. How often do you hear people say autumn? Thank you. Damn. All right. Walking through the door of value. See, you got to pull it out. Now, walking through the door of value. Light bulb. That's what they said. Light bulb. It's time to do that thing that you know will pay off another damn 3. This is going to offer you stability, security. This is going to offer you something that you can work upon and your children's children can work upon. If you do this right, it's your life. I also see here where there is some type of change coming in. There's some type of change coming in when it comes to your finances. I feel, okay, I'm not talking about y'all stimulus check. People just hop in the comments with that. Yeah, I'm getting my stimulus check. That ain't it. I don't foresee that. If that happen, it happens. That's not right here. Okay. Now, deciding to finally get that business off the ground. Deciding to finally do something This is foreign currency. It's foreign currency. Could be Bitcoin. I don't know. It's something to do with foreign currency though, but it could be Bitcoin. It could be stock investments, right? Maybe you've been watching. Time to clarify. Stable emotions are here though. So when you walk through this door of value, there's going to be a need for you to step up to the plate, because this has a lot to do with what are you worth? What do you really think that you are worth? Like, many of you may not be wanting to, like, this may be the time of year where you raise your prices, because every year as long as your business is continuing, you're supposed to raise your prices, right? Not inflate, but raise your prices. And you may be in that space where you do need to raise your price, but you're afraid. I feel like whatever it is that you are choosing to do, even if this is just a new business or a new a pay raise, maybe some of you are having hazard pay. But whatever this has to do with, they're saying that you need to know that you are well provided for. It's already done. But if you don't make the move, then, they can't make their move. Now then, I also feel that many of you will move into this space of walking into, you walk into money. You walk into certain situations that have to do with people being very giving to you. People are giving to you. Ebb and flow. Take it as it go. Okay? As you receive, you shall also give. So, I really feel like that. You walking on money. And that means that you got to get the going. You can't stay like this forever. Pisces was like this one time. I don't want to go. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Now, there's going to be a deep sense of family, a deep sense of love, a deep sense of emotional fulfillment here. You just have to have the clarity. You have to speak your truth. Some of you have been staying away from certain people or staying out of certain situations to keep from saying something. Or maybe there's a Leo or someone who wants to speak their truth to you, right? And don't know how you're going to take it. But overall, someone needs to speak their truth. They need to go ahead and stand their truth, get in alignment with their personal vision and make things happen. It's very important to just, not try to be very forcing yourself on people or forcing your will on others, but overall standing in your truth with the Strength card to the point of speaking and doing and living a passionate life, but coming from a very heartfelt space. It's right here. When it's time to take action, it is. Some of y'all are waiting for the right time to take action, no matter how chaotic, because I feel if you wait too long, you may miss an opportunity period, so there will be a delay if you wait too long. That's your life, okay? So let's clarify some of these. Someone may even want to move with you, but there is a man here, okay? This is clarifying the thinking man, all right? Someone who is very... they have emotional intelligence. They know, who they are, what they... Very intuitive young man. Has been through a lot. Maybe even an attorney. Him. I think he's an attorney or something like that. Or what have you. Someone that has to do with... He may have also taken some psychology courses as well. But overall, he studies people, whoever this is. So this person studies people, and they've really been watching you. I told you. They want to make it right with you. They want to take it to the next level. They want to make it right with you. They want to make it right. They may think that you are their soulmate. And this may not be something or someone you're interested in. But it's right here. They waiting. They may have made an offer to you. They want to possibly take you out. I don't know how, but hey, people can do it. Meet at the grocery store. Stay 6 feet apart. Go home and cook on FaceTime. I don't know. Here we are. So someone wants to take the relationship to the next level. They want to do what is right. This is someone who is not with playing games. They don't feel like it. They already played all the games. Okay? They face on Monopoly. I'm just saying. Yeah, they ain't finna do all that. Now then, let's see here. What does this sexy man want? want you to be will allow you to be yourself. They're willing, since this is all new to them, that they feel like you are very healthy for them. They feel as though you are someone who can help them move to the next level, whatever that is to them. So if it's not a relationship, it's someone who wants to work with you and they have a strong connection with you. There's a lot of chemistry between the two of you, and they really want to, move things forward. With her, she stands in her truth. Okay, she's someone who has the potential to be a queen of coin. Okay, she is someone who has a lot of is very ambitious. She's action oriented, right? She's someone who is solid, down to earth, ready to do things, make things happen. She's about that. This may even be someone, maybe that's y'all child, and they want to come together for the sake of the child. Who even knows? Moving forward. Too many cards. And I'm so tired of seeing that card right there anyway. The death card. Because I know some of y'all going to be like, what card did she see? The death card. I don't like seeing it, but it's not a bad card. It's just this ain't the time to be seeing it. Because a lot of strong information comes through with that. Now, what is this that Gemini is not wanting to get out? See? You went in your shell. Because sometimes you just feel like, I don't know if I have time for this shit, right? I don't know if I even want to move forward with this person. I don't know if I want to move forward with these plans. I don't know if I want to move forward with this new beginning in my life. I don't know if I want to move forward. So you're taking time out to gather yourself accordingly. Okay? You want to gather yourself accordingly because you have things to do. You got people, shake hands and hold babies in a minute. So you're getting yourself together. Submerged in your feelings, submerged in what could be, what will be, your creative endeavors. It's submerged in seeing the other side, the other end of things, right? Going very, very deep within in order to bring that balance forth, right? I also feel clearing of the aura. So there's a lot of cleansing that is going on. There's a lot that needs to transpire. So many of you are in tune with your star player. You're going to know when to move and when to hold them and when to fold them. I see it. It's right there. You may have a cougar or a dog spirit animal. That's all telling right there in itself. Clarify this. Abundance, please. Yep. With that blossoming abundance, it's going to be time for you to strike. Okay? It's time for you to make a decision. And it may be a decision that's dealing with you and someone else, or just a decision for you to go ahead and take matters into your own hands now that, because remember I told you, right? This is clarifying blossoming abundance, right? Okay, some decisions that you made in autumn. Remember I said this abundance, okay, that is coming in and flourishing is because of something karmic. It has to be some work that you did. Now you're getting a reward for it. It's going to work out for you. There's no need for you to worry here. That's why you are going in this space. Some of you are manifesting this as well, empowering it, taking it to the next level so that, because you know that this is coming, you see. Any type of legality, this is going to be finalized soon. Anything that has to do with you just having a clear head and a clear mind that needs to be taken care of is being taken care of, basically. That's what they said. What they said. What is this justice, honey? I also feel that since you have the ability to see things on all levels, most intuitive one, I feel, and I say that because of her fish eye. People with the fish eye see things on whole other levels, bitch. So, fish eye. So what I'm seeing here is that now that you can see things from different perspectives and other levels, different levels here, and you've trusted in the process, you may be, right when you're ready to take matters into your own hands, things unfold for you. And you realize you don't have to. There's no need for you to. Door of value confirmed. Four of Wands. You may have been worried about if you were going to be able to pay your bills. You were worried about if something was going to come through for you, and it came through. Why y'all be doing it? It is paid, so it is. Write a check to the debt. When you get the mail, you already know how much it is. Okay, if you still get mail, a lot of people paperless. Write paid in red, put it up, but you still got to work on getting to it because it's coming. This is being content in your home life. Also, the ability to have a solid foundation, provided that you've done the work. Relax in this with the motivation to know, being motivated to know that you can take on any challenges and still move forward. This is what they are telling you. It's very important for you to the energy of this, working with someone, right? I really feel like this is you and yourself today. Working with you and yourself and realizing that you made things happen. You did what you needed to and things began to happen for you. You can be comfortable in that. That does not mean to rest upon your laurels, but you can be comfortable in that. Comfortable in knowing, because it's clarifying the door of value. If may have been some money that need to come through so that you can make sure you keep a roof over your head or have some type of repairs done of something of that nature, right? I feel like it's, I don't know if y'all are finally, after 3-4 months of trying to be stable, you hit the jackpot. You see. They want you to open your heart to love. They are ushering in so many beautiful, that's why I say abundance on all levels. What do you want? Because when you open your heart to love, all things are possible. Hold on. And it may be the love of this person that wants to take things to the next level with you. Do you want this? Are you sure that you want this? Have y'all had to sit down? Right? Charm bracelet. So there may be something about a charm bracelet that is gifted to you or was gifted to you that holds major significance in making a choice. Taking you back to your childhood, possibly, about what love is. Okay? I need to go get my charm bracelet. Just make too much noise for the videos. Okay. The fuck is that? Now then, clarify this, please. There's a newfound love for the mother. The goddess mother, possibly. Woke up this morning, get yourself a gun. All right, so you're ready to move forward. This is the time for you to let the past be the past. Allow things and people to be where they are, returning to a state of harmony, but taking into account, right? That you recognize your limitations when it came to love. You recognize your limitations when it came to healing. You recognize your limitations when it came to whatever it is in your life. You recognize them on a soul level, right? So now you are ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. You're ready to leave all of those old emotions, those deep felt emotions, some of them fleeting, right? You may have been immersed in emotion for a while, and now you are realizing that no longer serves you. You're ready to let go. You're probably walking away from this person, okay? Unearthing the truth and ready to move forward. Or you're ready to release yourself from the confines of what you thought a relationship was, how the patterns of behavior that may have been instilled in you because of the hurt and the pain that you went through before following someone, possibly a role model or someone who that is not the life that you want to live. So you're ready to change. I also feel that you're either going to make a decision to move past these limitations or be bound to them. It depends on you and how you feel. That's what they said. Who is Gemini talking to? I feel like this is masculine Gemini talking to a feminine water sign. So you know how that can correspond with you, even if you are a woman, right? You do? Yes? Thank you. Now then. What is this? earth sign. So, in this space, whoever this is doesn't want to let go. They want to help you. They want to be with you. They want things to be right. They really do treasure you, right? They, whoever you are, you embody the feminine energy to the 1000th degree. And someone sees that in you and they treasure that. They are thankful for that. But it's just you don't know what to do, Cancer. You don't know what to do or which way to go. You don't know how to move forward with this. You don't know what does this look like together? What does this look like overall? But you got to bring it, you got to put it together. Now, if you're not in a relationship, what I'm seeing here is that with this energy of this feminine energy here, it's time to join forces possibly. But there may be a lot of confusion with the movement because there may be a number of things that begin to happen out of nowhere. So it's going to be important for you to prioritize. It's going to be important for you to gather as much information as you can. Try and minimize. You want to do the minimal with maximum results, right? At this time, it's going to be important because what I'm seeing here is that there's someone is very driven to get things right. There's going to be messages coming in of someone coming in from out of town who may be well-to-do. Someone may be buying you or offering you some type of transportation. But what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be something to do with the unsurety of, did I say that right? Did I do that right? They just want you to go ahead and make peace with the situation now, because what I'm seeing here is that once you gather all the facts that you need, once you get to this space, whether it's high energy, high communication, your solar plexus is popping, you're moving forward, you're inspired by so many things, and then out of nowhere, there's a motivating jolt that comes in with this Chariot card, and you just need to assert yourself now. It's going to take a lot of self-discipline to deal with someone that you may not have dealt with in a while, right? So maybe someone who is used to people bending for them, you see. So that's the other way that I see it. It's going to be important that, because I think that something is going to come out of nowhere that happens, and it's going to take for you to pull together all that, like, you got to really pull it together to clean some stuff up for someone. Some of you may find out that someone you held in a high regard is not who you thought they were, and then you have to pull it together because now you are all confused at what the hell, what the fuck. That's what you said. And that's where that speaking the truth comes out again, or someone needs to speak a truth to you. Back to that part, right? Look, roly-poly coming. Roly-poly coming. Better exercise. I'm going to do this Saturday Night Live here in a second. But you will need to stand in your power, because there's a number of things that are going to begin to happen that are going to require for you to nurture a number of situations. But from a very, you're already going through that temperance where you are balancing out your emotions and leveling out the playing field within, right? Connecting, right? Clearing up the duality, balancing the scales of balance, balancing the masculine and feminine here. And so by you already doing that work, and then when it comes time for it, when all this stuff get to jumping off here and there and everywhere, you will have done the exercise, the spiritual exercise, okay? Oh, it's like this. The spiritual exercise to be strong and handle this, but from a very soft space. You know how to tell people no, right? But, in a nice way, right? But I feel like there's two women and a man. See, you've already gotten a lot of things done. You've gotten a number of things done. Now you're ready for a new, this new cycle in your life, right? With her ship's already came in. She ain't waiting for him. You hear me? And, okay, she's clarifying the strength card, speaking her truth, okay? She ain't new to this. She true to this, right? It's in her blood, and she been through the mud, right? So in this space, she's taking on challenges and moving forward. She's doing what she needs to do and moving forward, right? Very passionate about what she has to do and how she's going to handle certain things. She's here for it. So now that she's cleared up and gathered herself, she's confident in her approach. She's confident in what she came here to do, right? She has all these separate forces working together as one. Now she's ready to go. She's ready to make things happen. What are these 3 of Wands, honey? Excuse me. Gemini. The Magician. I'm finna go. I just said this. Bringing folks together. Some of you are bringing family together. Doing what it takes to bring the forces together that need to be in order for you to make things happen. Okay? Communicating. Lots of communicating, right? Communicating about certain things that need to transpire before moving forward, right? Wait a minute. Communicating. 1, 2, 3. See, she's still in her element. Ain't nothing bothering her. She is unbothered. And he's hanging on the same thing the hangman be hanging on in the other deck. It look just like this. I feel there's no need for you to worry about the outcome, because you have the income for a perfect outcome, you see. And that's what this alchemist is doing, okay? Making things work. No need to worry about that, okay? This is a huge opportunity for you to make something great happen. This is a huge opportunity for you to make, use your all-knowing. A huge opportunity for you to gain momentum with the people that you collaborate with. A huge opportunity for you to use what you got to get what you want. Might have some Capricorn in there. New emotions. Powerful new insight that is coming through. Powerful new insight that is coming through. New energy coming in. New creative energy coming in. Spiritual forces. Breaking barriers. Clarify this, Magician, because this is okay. Pulling back some past life, present power. Pulling it in. Okay? Contentment, right? That clarified the Magician, and what that is telling me, that there are some parts of you that you have pulled back in this time that's leading into you being able to speak your truth, you being able to make some things happen right at the right time with the right people, right? Also, this is some of y'all manifesting your soulmate, the 6 of Cups. You may even be manifesting, now that you feel like you are where you need to be, it's time for you to have love in your life. And so now you are manifesting possibly a childhood sweetheart. Maybe when you meet this person, he or she feels like someone you've known before, right? Like they feel like home. It could easily be just, getting the kids to act right, and now you are feeling more balanced and more assured at where you are going and how you can actually take time out for yourself to do things for yourself, right? I really feel that is strong energy right there with that. Taking time to really get to know your inner child, doing some inner child work as well. But overall, with that, I really feel that you will be a lot of your intuitive, your intuition is kicking up a notch with this 6 of Cups. I really feel that. I also feel as though there's going to be like you being immersed in nostalgic feelings, immersed in not wallowing in it, but just really just. Because this is bringing in, like, you got a lot of karma that is coming to you. So what you put out in the past, the work you've done, you're about to reap those benefits. Like I said, her ships already came in, right? And it's about to be evident. It's about to be put in her face. Like, this is the work that you've done, and this is what's possible for you in the future. Many of you may even have dreams of a new beginning, because there's a rebirth in here. There may be dreams of a new beginning or a new life, and it's time for you to work on those. But you have to have the courage, the tenacity, the compassion, but the strength, see? to face any challenge that comes your way. Because if you don't have that, you're just going to be back at square one. If you don't have that, if you give up on yourself, who going to, can't nobody believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. If you give up on yourself, then what need is there for people to push you? You gave up, so what you going to do? What they going to do? There may be, with this coming in like this, and them and that energy again of being pulled in different directions, that energy again of being conflicted, trying to preoccupy with things that don't stuff that don't even need to be done. Like you have other things, like being distracted as well. So it's very important, like, to ground yourself for any type of unpredictability, right? Ground yourself and try not to get caught up in the nostalgia of what was, what could be, and blah, 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 blah. You see it, feel it, hear it, see it, now move into it if that's what you want. But some of you may even decide to not take someone back, or you may ward off a soulmate thinking that they are like someone who was in your past that hurt you. So you want to be mindful of that. But I also feel that there may be a Leo coming back to, see what they can do. I feel like it's a Leo that's coming back that has a very strong, they're very strong. If it's not a Leo, it's a female who, she's a thin female with, she's a thin female, maybe about 5'9", 5'7". I'm not good with height because I'm 5'3". But whoever she is, okay, and you can, I think her hair is like a bob cut or like a asymmetrical bob or something like that. I don't know what that means, but whoever it is, someone is coming back, and you just don't want to be conflicted. You're unsure of what this person wants and what have you. So you want to be mindful of that, because you don't have time. We don't have time to argue. We don't argue, but we will talk shit. Now, hold on.